Hey my beautiful Capricorn gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your August 2020 love tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. If it resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if they apply to your own personal situation. If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, Capricorn, let's get on into August 2020, man, and see what we got coming through, all right? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 2020. What messages do we got coming through for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 2020. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 2020. All right, Capricorn, let's get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Four of Wands. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign in Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the Ten of Wands. The person you're dealing with is going to be the Queen of Swords, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Two of Wands. So based on what I'm currently seeing for my Capricorns, you may be connecting with a various amount of signs, a fire sign, an air sign, etc., etc. So remember, it's not all about the signs, it's more so about if the reading resonates. Now, looking at the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands, I think right now you're having some struggles when it comes towards a personal connection that you share with another person, and I do have a feeling that it's in regards towards communication, because who you're dealing with is showing up here as the Queen of Swords, okay? So this is a person whose communication could be harsh, yes, it could be harsh, or their communication may be non-existent at all. You could be connecting with somebody who you feel is kind of going very cold-hearted. And with all that being said, it's making you reconsider the status of your relationship with this person and where things are going and where this path is going to end up between the two of you, because you feel like your person lately has not been themselves. They're actually being quite the opposite, and it is something that is starting to make you unattracted to them, and it is something that is starting to make you feel like there's a lot of stress on your shoulders, stress on your back, etc. Okay? So I am seeing that someone here is changing, and their actions as of lately and their words as of lately have not been in alignment in the way that you deserve to be treated. So there is some reconsideration of where the path between the two of you will go in the near future. So let's take a look into this reading and see what we got going on. What I'm going to do here, Capricorn, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout August 2020. Then I'll take a look at how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout August 2020. We'll see where energies are aligning, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to who Capricorn is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Capricorn, and what is going on with this individual, please? Throughout August 2020, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout August 2020, how does the person that Capricorn is dealing with feel towards Capricorn, and what is going on with this individual, please, throughout August 2020. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the first card out here is the Eight of Pentacles. You can be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. All right, we also got here the Six of Swords. We have here the Page of Pentacles. We got here the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, and then the World card. So taking a look at your person's feelings towards you, Eight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. It feels to me like they talk to you as if you're one of their friends, and they're not talking to you in the respect and manner that you deserve, especially if this is a romantic partner you're dealing with. It seems to me like they always talk about working on things with you, but they really withdraw from the work. You know, you can talk the talk, but you got to be able to walk the walk, and I feel like who you're connecting with will talk about action plans and game plans, but they never come through with their actions, right? Taking a look at the Six of Swords here and the Two of Swords here, I do feel like your person's very indecisive right now about where they stand with you romantically. I think they're very indecisive about where they stand with you in regards of the relationship. They're kind of unaware of how they want to go moving forward and if they want to continue this same path with you. So you're dealing with a person who has indecision right now and is unaware of if they want forward movement with you in their life or if they want to go on their own separate path. So you're connecting with a person who doesn't know what they want right now. And when somebody doesn't know what they want right now, then they're clearly not going to be taking the right types of actions toward you that they should be, because their alignment right now is a little confusing. They don't know what to be aligned to. We also have here the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So it looks like your person has multiple different feelings for you, and there is a lack of stability within those feelings. They can go from being super sweet, they could go from being super funny, super nice, to just being really rude, really inconsiderate, really negative and nasty. So your person's feelings here have an imbalance, okay? I did get chemical imbalance. So for some of you, you can be connecting with a person who's possibly going through a mental health issue at the moment that maybe they need to get checked or evaluated for, okay? For some, it could be BDP. It also could possibly be bipolar as well, okay? So just throwing that out there. I'm not saying the person you're connecting with does have mental health issues, but for some, you may actually see that arise here throughout August 2020. So overall, the person you're connecting with, they have different energies as of lately. Their feelings haven't been stable. There's no stability there. They've been treating you in different types of moods, and you don't know what mood you're going to get each and every single day. It just doesn't feel consistent with how they've been acting towards you. And I am seeing here that with the King of Swords and the World card here, the person you're dealing with is kind of been in the mentality lately where it's like, well, my feelings are important. My life is important. My world is important. It feels to me like they've been very inconsiderate towards you. They've been more so focused about what it is they want and what their desires are, but not necessarily yours. So I feel like who you're connecting with right now has been in a space where they've been pretty inconsiderate and pretty inconsistent in the way that they were treating you. Moving forward into what's going on with them throughout August 2020, we got here the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and we got here the High Priestess. It does feel to me that they're somewhat out of nowhere coming to revelations that they're recognizing that they're treating you a little harshly. They're not treating you the way you should be treated. So they're going to be trying to actually fix the relationship between the two of you throughout August 2020 because they're going to start to recognize that they were mistreating you. So we'll see what happens that got them to that point. Most likely something you said or possibly a conversation the two of you had. Now, taking a look at Capricorn's energy here. How does Capricorn feel towards the person they're dealing with? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 2020. We got here the Seven of Pentacles and we got here the Hermit card. You've been incredibly patient with them, but your patience is running thin. Your patience is definitely running thin with how much you are going to tolerate their behavior. I definitely see that you're getting to a point where you are considering letting go of this connection, releasing this connection, because you do not deserve the type of inconsistency they've been bringing towards you in the way that they're treating you. We have here Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, and we also have here the Fool card. You have always been a very loyal person, Capricorn, but sometimes loyalty does not mean staying in a place where you are not being treated correctly. Loyalty is being loyal to a person who has done the best for you, and if you are connecting with a person who is not giving you the best, then you have no reason to be loyal to that type of individual. So you're in a space right now where you're indecision too. You're a little indecisive as well. You don't know what direction you want to go into, whether you want to walk away from this relationship that you share with this person or whether you want to give it a chance to progress. You are in this space where you overall want things to change, but if you do not see change, you might have to take the other option and walk away from this connection because you no longer can tolerate their actions that they've been taking towards you. So looking at your person so far, they have been very inconsistent in the way that they're treating you. Some days they're super sweet, other days they're funny, other days they're rude as fuck, and you don't really want to keep tolerating this. You recognize that if you're supposed to be happy with someone, they should be, bringing in great energy each and every single day. You can understand if they have an off day and want to talk about it, but ultimately, whatever kind of nasty mood they've been in lately is not going to slide with you because it feels like your partner or person here has been projecting a lot of whatever they're going through onto you, and you don't deserve that because you're just trying to be as great and as best as you can to be for them. So with your current feelings here, you're kind of stuck because your patience running thin. You've been super patient with them. You've been doing your best to ride out how they've been acting and hoping that it was kind of just a phase that they were sitting in. But right now, you don't know where the future is going to go between the two of you because you don't know how much more you can tolerate. We have here the Star card and we have here the Ace of Pentacles. you're hopeful that everything will work out great. You're hopeful that the two of you can move forward into a bright and brand new beginning, and you guys could have the opportunity to connect even deeper, especially if this person opens up to what's going on with them. But at the end of the day here, Six of Pentacles, if they don't get on the same page with you, then you are considering kicking this person to the curb and investing yourself elsewhere. So right now, Capricorn, you're really on the fence with this person, and this person is really on the fence with you. And we have to take a deeper look at what's going on in general with the person you're connecting with. So why is the person Capricorn's dealing with having such inconsistency in their mood and the way that they are treating Capricorn? We have here the Three of Wands, and we have here the Temperance. Because they've been pushing off a lot of their healing. Who you're connecting with has been pushing off a lot of their healing. They have not been opening up to you about what it is they're going through in their own personal journey. They have been pushing their feelings to the side to the point where, because they're holding so much in and they have so much repressed emotions, they tend to take those repressed emotions, explode, and not only just explode on themselves, but they explode on you. So you're connecting with a person as when their temper gets high, when they don't release their feelings naturally, when they don't talk about them with you. Granted, you would be there for them 100%. Your person here is bottling a lot of shit up. So when people bottle shit up, they're bound to explode. And when they explode, they end up taking that explosion and putting it on you, unfortunately. It's not healthy. You don't feel that it's healthy. You don't feel that you're deserving of it. You know, you're in a position where it's like, I've been so loyal to you, and I have treated you so well, and at a point, they have treated you so well as well, but how much more can you take of somebody's explosive personality? It's like, how much more can I take of how rude you are, and how inconsiderate you are, and how you make everything about you, and how when it's your problems, they have to be my fault. Like, how much more can you take of that? It's how you're feeling. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here so far, and it's unfortunate because this kind of situation sucks when you love a person so much, but they don't know how to manage their feelings, and they don't know how to be vulnerable and open up to you about them in a calm manner and allow you to be there for them. They are pushing you away every time they explode on you, and they are pushing you away every time they are silent about whatever it is they are currently going through. In regards to where energies are aligning here between Capricorn and the person they're dealing with, let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 2020. Where energies aligning, please, between Capricorn and the person they're dealing with. We have here the Seven of Wands. We have here the Queen of Cups. And we have here the Magician card. You will not be giving this person sympathy moving forward if they continue to act the way they're acting. It does feel to me that you're going to allow yourself to stick up for yourself, and you're going to be letting this person know that you cannot take whatever is going on with you and continue to explode on me. Whatever your problem is not my fault. Whatever you're going through, you need to be real with me and talk to me about it and let me be there for you, or at least let someone else help you or help yourself, because I'm not going to sit back here and take your treatment. So with the Queen of Cups here, even though you are going to be super stern, you're saying this in a compassionate manner because you love the person that you're dealing with. And ultimately, you want them to be able to take care of their shit. You want them to be able to be treating you the way you deserve to be treated, but also you want them to be happy with themselves too. Because a lot of people may not see this. Capricorns can be very stern. They can be very direct. They can be very, on par. But you guys love with a huge capacity of your heart. You have a lot of love for people. And you want your person here to really start taking initiative to take care of themselves, and also to take care and do the part in this relationship the two of you share. I'm very much so soaked into this Capricorn energy because I feel very stern throughout this reading, because I can feel that you're so over this and you are being as stern as possible. So I don't feel that it's getting down to an ultimatum here. I don't think it's like, well, if you don't change, I'm leaving. I don't see that. But what I do feel is that you're overall considering, should I stay here right now? Should I give you space to fix things? Should I remove myself from this entire situation and let you work on you? Or should I continue working hard, trying to fix this type of connection? Regardless, though, you're not going to put up with this behavior anymore moving forward. You're just not. So either way, basically where energies are aligning, you're going to confront your person and you're going to tell them that you don't deserve this type of treatment. You don't deserve the cold words they've said to you. You don't deserve the inconsiderate energy they've brought to you. You're going to stand up for yourself and say that you deserve simply the best. And if you got problems, you got to take care of them. You're also acknowledging that you are always open and available to listen. You're always open to them being vulnerable towards you. You're always open to hearing what they're going through because you want to be able to be there for somebody that you fucking love, but it just feels to me that they've been closing you out and shutting you out. And with all that being said, that's why their explosion happens, because they bottle up those feelings and then they keep on taking that explosion and projecting it forward to you. So let's get away from this for 1 second. As I mentioned earlier, I did talk about here, Capricorn, that the person you're dealing with is going to recognize their faults that they've had towards you, and they're going to be trying to fix things throughout August 2020. Let's see what triggers this. Why is the person that Capricorn's dealing with throughout August 2020 suddenly wanting to change for Capricorn and wanting to fix things? We have here the Strength card, we have here the Moon card, and we have here the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. And we got here the Ten of Swords. Wow. Capricorn, it does feel to me that you may get to the point where you're so fed up with this person that there is a possibility you may end this connection. Ten of Swords. You may end this connection, and the moment that, unfortunately, this happens all the time, but the moment that you end a connection with somebody, that's when they start to reevaluate themselves. It's like the moment that they lose someone, then they reevaluate themselves. So I do feel for some of you Capricorns here, you may be ending the connection that you have with this person, and then they may therefore start evaluating how they've been treating you and recognizing, oh fuck, I wasn't really being my best self for my lover. I wasn't being my best self for Capricorn. I gotta do what I can to fix this. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't mean you're 100% going to break up with them just because the Ten of Swords is there, but the Ten of Swords expresses deeply being hurt. So one or two things can happen. This person and their actions may deeply hurt you throughout August to the point where you break up with them, or they may deeply hurt you to the point where they see how hurt they've made you. And it's gonna get to that point where they recognize, this isn't okay. I shouldn't be hurting my partner like this. I shouldn't be hurting the person I love like this. And that's what's gonna make them change, because they're gonna see the negativity they invoked in you, the pain they invoked in you, based on their own actions. And that's what's going to cause them to change, is because they'll actually be seeing it firsthand for the first time in a long time, whereas they haven't been seeing that before, okay? So this is an intense reading, moving through August. Very, very intense reading with someone here. And I think that they just haven't recognized the power of what they can do and the effect they can do. I don't think they realize in that moment how hurtful they can be. I think your person here gets very emotional because they're a very sensitive person. And I think they get so emotionally sensitive and invested in their anger and invested in whatever makes them tick and explode, that when they start taking it out on you, they don't realize how hurtful they are. And that's why you are not tolerating it anymore, Capricorn. That's why you're just not. Because when they keep bringing this pain to you, you're going to make sure they know how much they've hurt you, because you're going to express it. Okay? So nonetheless, they will see, which is one thing I'm glad about. They will see throughout August 2020 how much they have hurt you and how much they have to fix and repair things. But keep in mind, they're recognizing that not only do they have to fix and repair things between the two of you, they have to fix and repair what's going on with themselves. So they will be seeing that and acknowledging that. And I'm happy to see that moving forward. Okay? I had something on my tongue. That's gross. Nonetheless, though, Capricorn, as I was mentioning previously, all right, it is your choice on whatever happens. If you need to give this person space, if you need to remove yourself from this situation and break up with them, and that's what's going to make you happy and that's what's best for you, you go ahead and do that. This reading is all about your discernment. But if you love this person and you feel like you can work on things and work through this connection, and if you see them apologize and you genuinely feel like they mean it, and you feel like this is a love that's not worth giving up on, keep fighting with it, keep fighting for this person, and allow them to keep fighting for you and work through what you need to work through. The thing about relationships is that no relationship is perfect, okay? Excuse me. No relationship is perfect. No relationship goes without fighting. No relationship has no disagreements. Every relationship does. And sometimes you hit a wall in your relationship with someone you love when they're going through their own personal shit. And that's what's happening with your person. They're going through their own personal shit. Okay? So it's really up to you on if you feel like it's worth healing and working through. And if you feel like there's just too much damage there, use your discernment and walk away if that's what you feel is needed, okay? Because keep in mind, I can only tell you what's going to happen, but it's your actions that define the rest. All right, so your actions are your actions. You do what's best for you. Okay, so with that all being said so far, this is what we're seeing here for August. Very intense reading. Of course, if it does not resonate with you, do not apply it to your life. All right, this may resonate with a few. Now, taking a look at the overall outcome, please, between Capricorn and the person they're dealing with. Let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 2020. What is the overall outcome between Capricorn and the person they're dealing with? We got here the Emperor. Damn straight. I like that outcome, actually, because it's time for this situation to come on back, and it's time for you, Capricorn, to regain your control. You've been giving this person so much leeway with the way they've been acting. But your patience has run incredibly thin, and it's time for you to take back the control in this situation because you're recognizing this person doesn't have all the control. You have the control as well. You are an individual that they will be very sad to lose, and you're recognizing that if you don't want to lose me, then it's time for you to hear me out and listen to how the fuck I feel and make a goddamn change. Because if you don't want to make a change, then you might miss out on the best thing you had. Oh, damn straight, Capricorn. I like it. Damn straight, baby. I like it. I like it a lot. So with that being said, Capricorn, you're laying down the law here and recognizing I have control in this situation as well. And it's time for me to step back up and tap into my power and my control and show you how you've been acting and what needs to change and where we're going moving forward. Damn straight, Cappy. I like it, man. I like it a lot. And like I said, the moment they see the pain they've been causing you, oh, they're going to kiss up to your butt like it's no tomorrow. I do feel this person kissing your butt. So we'll see how that happens, man. Either way, Capricorn, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this resonates for those of you who really needed it. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, better luck next time. We'll see you at the August mid-month period if you guys want to come check it out. Regardless, though, have an awesome and amazing rest of your August. I wish you guys the best of luck that are dealing with this current situation. I wish positivity, love, and happiness, and just genuine love and beautiful things flowing between the relationship that you and this person share. As always, this may not be a romantic relationship. This could also be a friendship. This could be somebody that you have a relationship with within your family. This could be a romantic relationship between two lovers. Whatever it is that applies to your life is how it applies. So take it how it applies, okay? Have a lovely and amazing rest of your day, guys. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your August. And I will catch you guys for your August 2020 mid-month readings, all right? Take care, guys, and have a good one. Peace.